Today on the Platinum Patrol, we have another game from the Protoss Roz, going up against the other Protoss player, Cure. Now, Roz said there's some very interesting gameplay in this one. Knowing Roz's games he submits to the channel, that probably means he gets cannon rushed. Looks like he's making a pylon. The opponent built the pylon and sent a probe across the map. Alright. Roz is also sending a probe across the map. This is very... well, I guess he's sending it because he's afraid. If you're not afraid, you probably send it after you make the gateway. Look at that. It's a cannon rush. Wow. Roz, you got some real creative gameplay here. Are you going to build your gateway, by the way? Alright, it's better. Looks like that's built. Roz is going to scout the cannon rush. This guy brings 2 probes, though. The last cannon rusher only brought 1. That means this is different. Very different. He's also going for the high ground cannon rush. Let's watch Roz's vision here. This is Roz's vision. He sees a probe. That's a very strange probe rush. Let's just see what Roz does. Let's watch his response to this. Pulls 5 probes, sends 1 back, goes into his opponent's base, sees the forge, goes into the corners and build a pylon. That's a good choice. Looks like he's going to focus down these 2 pylons. There's no cannons on his high ground. This is just for vision. And it looks like he's going to start chasing away the probe on the low ground, sending 3 after the one on the high ground. The first cannon is building. Of course, we're not cannons on the high ground, by the way, because that requires the pylon built first. But I'm surprised there's 2 pylons. It looks like the probe tried to run away. Roz sees it running. He's focusing on the cannon right now. Looks like he's getting his own pylon. His gateway is done. Is he going to get a cybernetics core? He's probably building behind this. And we'll have to take a look because we're going to everyone's vision because he's getting a little crazy. So, Roz is getting his own forge right here. Not back here. He's getting it over here. His probes are trapped in by his opponent's gateway. So these probes are done. Excellent trap. These probes are hitting another cannon. This probe's hitting the Roz's mineral line. Behind this, Roz has built a pylon on his opponent's base. It looks like his probes can build a cannon there. He's walled in here. These probes are all going to die because this cannon finished. And Roz pulls like 15 probes to deal with this cannon. Oh, this is so painful. This other cannon's going to finish too. Roz, you need to build a zealot. Like, at least build a zealot or something. Please. Build your own cannon up here. You could have done that earlier. We're focusing on, these probes are going to try and break their way out through a gateway. I'm not sure why. These words coming out of my mouth. It's what's happening, but it doesn't make any sense. The probes try and break out of the gateway trap of his opponent while in his own base. Roz's probe sits here and is not being hit by this cannon because it's focusing down the pylons. Roz does not realize the pylons are being focused down. Alright, we're just kidding. This is Roz's cannon. He's fine. And behind this, Roz is getting a cannon in its opponent's base. Looks like he's going to return the cannon rush. We gotta make this exciting here. So it looks like Roz is fine. The cannon he built is driving away the cannon rush of his opponent. His trapped probes have escaped, and his cannons are being built in his opponent's base. Let's watch his opponent's response this time. It looks like he's just staring at his base. Could be because we're not on his vision. No, we're on his vision. He's just staring at his base. He's just staring at the same screen for like the past 30 seconds. I thought we were on a pause screen or something. This guy just never move his screen? Oh, he did. He did. Alright, so on the SC2 replay stats website, you can see the screens per minute you look at. This guy's at 1. He's got like 1 screen per game. It's pretty impressive. So there's a cannon in his base. He's gonna build a shield battery. So he's focusing on a pylon. He's not doing very good micro with his stalkers. I guess he eventually pulled back the one getting shot. And there's a shield battery now. If his stalkers just get in range of that shield battery, he'll be able to hold this fine. You know, watching Roz's defense is much more interesting because Roz moved his screen and like did stuff with his units. This guy's just clicking. I don't know if he's clicking, but this doesn't make any sense. He's gonna use the shield battery overcharge ability. Does he not know it exists? He didn't read the patch notes. We're gonna find out. Kinda looks like this guy's just watching Stalker. Alright, you have a shield battery, and you're shooting a cannon with 3 Stalkers. Put the Stalkers next to the shield battery so it can shield them, instead of the probes that are just getting shot one at a time going into the assimilator. Or you can just run out of pylons. Alright. This is stupid. You build 1 pylon in your base. You see it dying. You deserve to lose this game, Cure. You are doing nothing right here. Except you made 3 stalkers. Alright, we got the batteries back online. Shooting down a pylon. The gateways are back online. Behind this, Roz looks like he's about to take his expansion. He does take his expansion. Cure here, getting pretty low on workers. Still got a shot going to the simulator. And it looks like he's not in range of a shield battery here. Trying to move that stalker over. Takes out 1 cannon. Waiting for 2 more stalkers to finish. These 5 should help clear us up pretty effectively. Roz is building more. It's not even a simulator. 5 stalkers will kill a cannon fairly quickly though. And Roz's batteries in the back are out of energy. Cancels it, realizes it's not working out, starts canceling some more stuff. Yeah, that stalker goes down. There could be a lot of optimized micro here. Also, shooting this pylon is not the answer because you know there's another pylon here. Alright, let's go. Kill this pylon. Or kill these 2 cannons on the front. This one's shooting your probes. This cannon in your mineral line just made the probe path into the range of the other cannon to die. That's pretty good. You're just letting your gateway go down. Do something. Move your screen. Do something with the game. You're playing the game. You're not watching a slideshow of how to not defend a cannon rush. Alright, we're just watching... You're right, we're not watching a slideshow. We're watching, like... You know when someone makes a slideshow and they just don't want to make slides, they put all the information on one page and it just sits there and they read it off? That's what this guy's doing right now. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for the pylon. Here's the shield battery. Just move the stalkers over so that they don't get shot by both cannons at once. This is so stupid. Supposedly this is Diamond League, but as I always say, we always know what Diamond League is. It's a bunch of stupid stuff that sometimes works. Speaking of stupid stuff that sometimes works, there's a hidden base up here. Because why would we take the base that's right next to our base when we could just put it up here in the middle of nowhere with our massive follow-up of Blink with our 6 stalkers? You think that this guy you cannon rushed earlier with a reverse cannon rush you has an army at this point? He's got 2 stalkers. He's got a front wall of cannons and shield batteries. He's making an observer. Oh no, he's making 2 immortals. What? He's not gonna come over here and kill you. Just put your base here. Alright, so now that craziness is over, we have a sort of normal-ish game, except for the fact this guy has half as many workers as his opponent. And when you have half as many workers as your opponent, you gotta do something. Hidden base is something, but is it right? I don't think so. In his own base, Roz is getting some more gateways. It's too bad he didn't like hide a pylon over here to warp in at. I think it would have been more effective than this cannon rush, because he had the cybernetics core earlier, right? All right, well now we know why he didn't build a pylon to warp in his opponent's base. He never got warp gate. This warp gate's gonna finish in like 9 minutes. That's pretty sad. At least this guy's getting probes. He's got 22, still about half. Mirage, or not a Mirage. That's the upbridge you can get in the campaign. This is a Phoenix, a hallucinated Phoenix, not a Mirage Phoenix. A hallucinated Phoenix flies over, sees 2 more. All right, here's the real question: did the guy move his screen? Oh my goodness, what are you doing, man? All right, so back in this base, looks like he's getting some forges. Couple forges. Didn't you already have a forge to cannon rush with? Oh, it died. Nice. So he's still making workers. He's getting charge. He has blink already, but now he's getting charge because, you know, if you got the stalkers and you go for blink on your like 1 base economy, you can also afford to go charge and zealots off your 3 gateways. Oh, there's 4 and 5. So he's gonna make more. I'm not sure. Okay, dude, you cannot afford double upgrades right now. Please don't try this. Okay. Well, he got... Well, I'm not sure which is worse. Doing double upgrades when you're super down in economy and need the money for workers and units. Or just making a second forge to make the double upgrades with and then not using it. Both are pretty dumb. Thankfully for him, Roz has no idea how far ahead he was earlier and is just hanging out in his base. Caution. Stupid game alert. Caution. Bad player alert. Caution. Not leaving the game alert. Alright, let's see if this guy does anything. I'm pretty sure Roz has won this game, but hopefully it doesn't take him too long to finish this guy off. Because that might give him a chance to come back in this. 3 Nexuses versus 3 Nexuses. Alright, someone's got to do something. Just because you cheese each other all game. Alright, Warp Prism. Time to go, Roz. You got the Warp Prism. You got 3 Immortals. You know your opponent's got nothing. Let's see. Well, actually, you don't know anything because you haven't been scouting him. Alright, then. Well, Roz, you should assume your opponent has nothing. You've seen the other hallucinated Phoenix. What is this guy seeing? What? What does this guy look at? He's like looking not where his Phoenix is. This makes no sense. Like, you scout this earlier, and you fly the Phoenix up here, and then while the Phoenix is in here, you're like this. Let's see what's down here. Oh wait, my Phoenix isn't here because there's no vision yet. Roz's timing attack should kill him though, so that's good. We'll be out of this game. 2 Archons, 2 Immortals, 3, 4 Immortals, Warping and Zealots. Alright, this should be game over. There's like no way this guy holds this. He's got nothing. Yeah, this is the end of the game. I'm glad we watched this. Let's see how this goes. So battery dies. Zealots are on the Stalkers. There's nothing to do here. There's 4 Immortals, 2 Archons. This army's gonna die and Roz wins the game. Now, what was the point of this? Should've just left the game earlier. But instead you made us all sit through this. Although, to be fair, it was pretty hilarious. Even if it was really stupid.